Hey, what's going on? So, I want to do a video talking about kind of my minimalist photography uh, method. And what I mean is, when you travel, like when I travel places, I don't like to be, sometimes it's nice to bring the laptop so you have all of your editing stuff on there. But a lot of times, straight out of camera for me is just fine. Um, And you can get apps on your phones these days that you can process raw files and stuff. So, you know, you're not limited to needing to have a laptop or a tablet with you to be able to do some post processing to your images. Now, as everybody knows, social media and stuff, even if it's just, you're just posting pictures to your Instagram or you're posting it to your Facebook, to a photography group or whatever, wherever you're sharing your images, or even just sharing it to friends. My whole minimalist way with my photography is, I have my camera, I have some form of a card reader, and I have my phone. And yes, I can transfer with my cameras, I can transfer using Wi Fi, but I find that the app, at least with Sony's, the Play Memories app, I've just never really been a fan of it. And I also feel that, it takes, just the time it takes to find what photos I want and all that. I just find it much easier to just have a card reader that'll plug into my phone, take the memory card out of the camera, put it into that card reader, transfer what the files I want to my phone, and then process them on the phone. And to me, that's it's very it's one of those you can, while you're waiting for lunch or you're having a coffee, you know, or if you're hiking or you're walking, you can stop and take a break and transfer your photos to your phone or whatever device, tablet, whatever it is, and process those images right there, and then go on with your hike or your walk through the city or whatever it is. So, I just, it's one of those, it's more freeing in a way to me to be a little more minimalist with the gear, because then you're not, when you have, the laptop and all kind of equipment with you. I saw a video one time, this person, when they travel, I mean, obviously if you're traveling your job is photo, a photo shoot, you're gonna have to carry more gear to accomplish that job. But if your job is, if you're just doing, a leisure trip for yourself, you know carrying less equipment with you, to me, is better, because you're not having to think, okay, well, I need to lock all this stuff I need to put all my stuff away in the hotel room, lock all the bags to the biggest piece of furniture in this room, so nothing gets stolen. And the whole time you're out and about, you're thinking, okay, I hope that my stuff doesn't get stolen or damaged or whatever. Whereas when you travel with less, you're gonna have your phone in your pocket, or if you're using a small tablet, you may, or a small, if you are using a laptop, you'll have it in a small bag, something that can just fit in your little day backpack that you're carrying with you. So, you're able to have, and also, it goes back to the video I posted, that having, uh, which topic was it? Like, challenging yourself to shoot with just one camera, one lens, or one, point shoot camera. Your camera, if it's X100, you know, or it's a RX 100. Something you're just shooting with that one camera. It's just, to me, it's a lot more freeing to have less to focus on and less to worry about, and you're not trying to think, okay, well, what am I going to do today? Okay, what lenses should I bring? Because I brought 10 different lenses with me and 4 different camera bodies, and I brought my whole photography kit with me, and you don't need, you spend more time trying to get your gear together in the morning than you do getting ready and getting out the door to go spend your day enjoying your trip. And before you know it, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon and the light's harsh, and you're not even wanting to take pictures because the lighting's not what you want. Now maybe it's one of those things too. Maybe the light at 2 o'clock is what you're wanting for a very, for a photo in a particular area, because you want those shadows from some pillars or something, or the way the roof is. You want those harsh shadow lines. So, but you've spent so much of your day just in your hotel room. Okay, should I bring the 51.8, or should I bring the 42.8? Should I bring the 85 1.8, or should I bring my 24 to 70? You're sitting there going through all these lenses instead of just saying, I like to, when I'm traveling, I like to just say, okay, got the RX 100 Mark 6, let's go. Got my little bag, got my little card reader, and I got a couple batteries. Let's go. Let's see what we can do. And I've downsized my camera gear too. I used to shoot with an A6000, and I would bring a 10 to 18 and an 18 to 200. And really, I found myself just bringing, leaving the 10 to 18 on my camera most of the time, and that was mostly what I shot with. But then there were times where it was like, I would put the 10 to 18 on. I think this picture would look better if I shot it at a more telephoto. So I put the 18 to 200 on there. You know what? I think it looked better with and I would switch back and forth. So I was instead of just being able to just go and get that snapshot, it was a constant, switching my lens back and forth. It wasn't a fun experience to me. Whereas with the RX 100 Mark 6, one camera, and I'm good to go. Granted, I do wish I had some of the wide on it. So, if by some chance the Mark 7, when they come out with it, has like maybe a 15 millimeter equivalent on the wide end, like 15 to whatever to 100, or something much wider on the wide end, I think I'd probably sell my Mark 6 and get the Mark 7. But if they don't, I'm gonna keep using my Mark 6 and keep enjoying it. So that's pretty much all I have to say. Go out there, go take some pictures. Don't weigh yourself down with your entire camera equipment library. Take what you need for the shot, and leave the rest at home. Spend more time on your trip, enjoying your trip, and capturing those memories, and less time sitting in the hotel room debating which gear you need to take. So, thanks for watching.